Hello and welcome to another quick update about Solana. Not many movements, not much price action since the last update. Here we still need to be open to the idea that we could see another dip here in a wave 5. If you think that doesn't fully align with the Bitcoin count, that's true, but I showed you one possible Bitcoin count in today's video where from here we make another extension down. It would be in alignment with that. The key here for Solana is that because of the price structure and the range in which it is operating, a move until we get really above 35.80, we are basically here in this range. We are in the range between $30 and $50, which is a very important support level. That's the 78.6% FIB level, and you can see how relevant that is. Here my two areas, basically the target zone, the support zone is providing massive support. So, you know, one way of trading this is also to always go long here and just trade that range, kind of buying basically in the support zone. But at some point this will break now because it can't go on forever. It's now too obvious. So this could still just be a wave 4 here that we see. Yeah. So from the high and this is still the bullish count. Let's start with the bullish count here in yellow, where we had a leading diagonal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then an A, B, C down. Here we need to be aware that in this C wave, this 5-wave move here, we've come down quite a lot. We have not yet broken the 78.6% FIB level, and ideally we want to avoid that. If we go below this level again here, we have to put more focus, more emphasis on the bearish count. But I've emphasized here throughout that the Solana chart is quite a weak one, especially here lately, since that drop can't really get off the ground anymore. So also here, it might actually be better to see finally another low and end the mess, but it's not yet confirmed. So with another low, I mean a low below the June lows. But for now, there could just be here a local low without us eventually going below the June lows. Yeah, please understand that. So if we look at this in terms of the wave 4 here, possibly finished at 33.40, and it could very well be we are still due to see here this 5th wave extension down, which looks like we could have done here the wave 1, an impulse, and now a wave 2 correction, then a 3 down, a 4 up, and a 5 down, eventually holding possibly even above that June low. Yeah, so that is something to be aware of. This count would be invalidated if we go above the $33.90 level. If we get above this level, my first, depending on the structure, but I would think that we are then already in this wave 2 retracement, yeah, or that we are in some kind of a breakout and have already seen here the 5 waves down with like a movement like this, yeah, that we've already had the 5 waves down. But the problem is that this structure that we are doing here doesn't really allow me to create a bullish case for it. Yeah, it's very messy. So I'm looking for another low here. Yeah, I'm looking for another low. The question is just in which scenario is this unfolding? Is it here in this one? And if we have this scenario, let me just look at the Fibonacci retracements. You can see there is, even in this wave 4 in yellow, there is further upside. So let's say we exceed here the 33.90 level, and that white count down is not possible, then I might also look at the wave 4 has never finished. So the wave 4 could without a problem get to that $35.70 level. Yeah, that is the ideal level for a wave 4 retracement actually. So that's probably my first point of call if we get above the 33.90 level. If we exceed this level, something more bullish might be going on. It could then already be that wave 2 move up, yeah, which eventually will come down further. That something really bullish is going on here is of course then also possible, and that would also and for that we would also need an impulsive move above 35.80. So it really depends now what kind of movement we see here to the upside. If it is an impulse, then something bullish is going on that would actually be in line with the bullish count, and that here we're going to see a sustainable recovery. How realistic is that though, with Bitcoin now forecasted to make lower lows? So again, if we go above 33.90, I think short term we need to be aware first call would probably be here that the wave 4 is just extending, that the wave 4 never finished. And then we take it from there. And if we break this level, it could still be a wave 4, but it would get unrealistic because it's getting a bit too long, especially in comparison to the wave 2. Then we would assume that, all right, we're maybe already here in the wave 2 up, and then come down. If we really see an impulse up, something more bullish is going on, but we don't really know that until we see the structure unfolding. So I will keep you aware about that, make you aware. It's not a chart that I'd be very confident in trading at the moment, because it's a not very reliable chart. Different counts are possible, yes, but which of these is playing out is a bit unclear at the moment. Of course, you can trade just support resistance, but in my opinion, there are other charts that might provide a little bit more confidence. Okay, and that's my update about Solana. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.